Okay. We resolved the whole dragon conversation stuff, right? Just to make sure
We
that.
did.
Okay.
We
So
did.
it's just morning. You guys chose the embankment, I do recall, as your space, and it was also protected with Jaeger's.
Spell.
Yeah, like hide your camp spell thing.
Hide campsite.
Yep. Fun fact: there's an item in the last book that would have given you that for free.
Already heard that. Spike. I was like, shit. That was literally something we could have used. Like,
yep. You guys literally walked right past it too.
What was it?
It's a spike that you jam in the ground and makes a campsite hidden.
Yeah. It's literally just Jaeger's spell, but in an item. And it'll transform you to like blend in with any background.
And then there was like another belt that was probably going to be beneficial.
It's kind of OP.
Yes.
The Earth Elemental level 3 belt or whatever.
Oh yeah, the Earth Glide belt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but the spike.
It'd be like +4 con or something like that.
Yeah, that belt was.
We also missed the tree that grows.
Yep, you guys missed that. But yeah, the spike was located in the room with all those beds, right next to the guy who was like yelling and chained up. It was in one of the beds. All you had to do was search the beds, you would have found it.
Well, no, the people were sleeping in it, I thought.
Remember
but they also got infected with like fleas.
Yeah, there was a con check you had to do. But yeah, you guys drove those people out of that room.
I thought they were just sitting in. They were like sleeping in there.
Yeah, well, that was like your reward for getting rid of them. Anyway, okay. Well, anyways, as you guys are getting like more and more higher in like elevation on this mountain, it's becoming harder and harder for you to stay comfortable without taking damage. So. By the end of the day of your traveling, after you talk to Noximara, you've come to the point where if you don't do something to like endure the elements, you guys will take a penalty and damage every hour while you're up here, because this is a very hostile.
Endure elements communal.
Okay. All right. So every day. We didn't talk about this ahead of time. Gabor just wanted to know if it was a useful spell, and I said, yeah, that'll probably be pretty good.
What level spell is that, Jared?
It's like a 2 or a 1. I don't remember. A 2, maybe? But yeah, Jared, Gabor got the communal version, so it works on everybody.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's level 2.
Yeah, and how long does it last? 10 hours? Is it equal to your level per person?
Spell functions like endure elements, except you divide the duration in 1 hour increments. Oh, you have to divide it in 1 hour increments among the people. 24 hours.
Okay, so if you divide that by 4, everyone gets it for 6 hours.
Yeah.
So essentially, he has to cast it 3 times a day. No, 4 times a day.
I can just cast one spell and we can be fine for 10 hours.
We can split it up then.
Yeah, you guys can work on that. That's not my problem. I'm just saying. You've gotten to a point where it's now you're in hostile, high elevation, cold. It's brutal out here. Okay, but as you're ascending, I need everyone to roll me 2 perception checks each, please.
Each.
Yes. So everyone roll 2.
2 perception checks, you said?
Yes, sir.
Jared, do you just want me to do mine for 10 hours or do you want to use a couple years?
Well, you need 24 hours total, so.
Okay. How many?
I got
So
a
we need-
20 and a 15, Josh.
You need 2 yours and 1 of his, or.
Okay. All right. So
Yeah,
everyone,
got two
everyone tell
thirds.
me, everyone tell me your highest result of those 2.
20.
Jesus.
30.
16. Your highest is 31. Scott.
Huh?
Your highest is 31.
Oh, 31, sorry.
Yeah, those are some rules. Core size was 16. Okay. So you guys note about the elevation where you can survive without having to do this spell. And it is about 8 hours away from the point where you guys are approaching now, which you think is going to be the edge of the camp. Based on conversations that you had and maps that you found while you were in Minderhall's Valley. So if you want to, you could always leave and like travel, 8 hours south. So it's gonna take you a third of a day to get down there. So you can teleport or you can walk or whatever. Doesn't matter. Then you don't have to do an Endurance Element spell if you don't want to. But if you guys want to camp near or perhaps in this this campsite, this training place, think like a military camp, then you will have to use the Endure Element spell or equivalent. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Hold on. So either we teleport to the start of the camp, or we use the spell and walk towards it.
Either you teleport down the mountain where you're at a safe elevation, or you stay near the camp, but you need to do a spell to survive the night. So that's the risk of staying near the camp. You could get more information. You could be quicker to react to certain things, which will make more sense here in a little bit. But you will have to be able to survive the evening. And there's other ways you guys can figure out to make it so that we don't have to burn a spell. I'm just saying
I mean, we got that clay that will give us heat. That we got that, like, I don't know what it was called. Some clay that gives us heat.
But that is expended after use, though. You can't reuse it, so that only lasts you X
4
amount.
uses of Blackfire clay.
Yeah. So you could use that in a pinch.
Yeah.
But it's not just the cold, it's the wind, it's the lack of oxygen. Like, this whole area is just really not conducive for life.
Okay. I mean, what do we think? I think we should just... We're all at full health. I think we should just stay up here. And... I mean, I can give us 10 hours and then, another 10 hours and we should be fine.
Yeah.
My opinion is that we need to collect as much information as possible, and we need to stack as much XP as we can. Not trying to metagame, but I think we dodged a lot of experience that we could have gained last book, and so I would hate to be behind the 8 ball on it, because
I don't think we're that off. Josh,
I mean,
No, you guys are on pace. You guys just, instead of leveling up before the boss fight, you leveled up after.
correct.
So you weren't
But I'm
that
just
far
saying,
off.
If we run into, but I'm just saying, if we run into another Urathash level creature, I feel we might not be prepared like last time.
Yeah,
so,
and Ka did die because of that, so...
Right. So that's where I
died because you fucking critted on a natural 20.
Well, he could have survived if he was a level higher.
you would have had more health. So all that to say is I think we need to think we need to stop dodging some stuff, and I think we need to kind of, if we have the means to survive, then we should try and get an advantage early.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with burning both of my 3rd level spells.
If you're
To
okay
get
with that, then
20
I say
hours.
we do it.
What is everybody else's thought?
Fine, and then we can just have Jared use 1.
Yeah. Because he'll need his spells more than I will.
Right.
Yeah,
I
and
vote for that. I vote Jaeger busts 2 of his, and then Kabor does 1 of his. So that's my vote. But
a day. Well, you guys can change it up every day, but I'll just assume that as a baseline if no one mentions anything.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, I don't mind activating mine. Mine's, like I said, mine doesn't isn't split. It's just 2 hours per. Oh, so actually it's 2 hours per level. So it's 20 hours for one use.
Is it like a high level spell?
It's a level 3 spell
What spell is it?
called Life Bubble.
Life bubble.
2
That one-
hours per level, creature touched up to 1 per level, so I can touch 9 creatures for 20 hours so 20 hours total. You surround the touched creatures with a constant and movable 1-inch shell of tolerable living conditions. The shell enables the subjects to breathe freely, even underwater or in a vacuum, as well as making them immune to harmful gases and vapors, including inhaled diseases and poisons and spells like Cloud Kill and Stinking Cloud. In addition, the shell protects subjects from the extremes of temperature per endurance elements, as well as extremes of pressure. Life Bubble does not provide protection from negative or positive energy, nor the ability to move or act normally in conditions that impede movement, such as underwater.
You have to split it between all of us. You have
Yep.
20 hours.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that means it only works for 5 hours per person.
There you go, that's fair.
So I mean
Well,
that's good,
you know,
but
I can cast 2 of them though.
yeah. So that's 10 hours, and then Kabor can cast his in 6-hour increments as of right now. But it's not as strong of a spell as yours is, because yours makes it immune to like inhaling stuff. So you can maybe use Kabor's at night and then use Life Bubble for the day.
Yeah.
So then it gives you 10 hours of walking around time, and then you'll have some overlap.
I mean, I can cast this up to 3 times.
Yeah, it's a level 3 ranger spell, but it's a level 5 for pretty much everyone else. So
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
I guess it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Maybe
And
pretty
I'm a
good for
ranger
rangers.
druid, so I get to use the level 3 version instead of the level 4.
Yeah, Druid's at level 4, but everyone else level 5. Okay, well, we'll worry about the semantics later. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up that this place, you guys have now advanced so far along in your story and your journey that now even places that you're going are like not livable. So that's pretty cool. Okay, anyways, on the second day after talking to Noximara, it's about 4 in the afternoon. I'm going to go ahead and bring up a map. 1 second.
Can you spell the dragon's name?
Noximara? Yeah. I'll just type it into chat because it's easier for me. There you go.
And I'm sorry, how did she say to summon her if we need her? Just call her name? Or
She
blow
said
the
she
horn?
said that she's just watching.
Okay.
So if you guys need anything, she'll just come in of her own volition. You can blow the horn though. That'll make her hear from farther away.
No.
Okay. So the whites is just the snow, obviously, and then green's forest. Now this the conditions here mean that you guys leave footprints. So that's also something that you're gonna have to keep in mind. Yeah, you can rearrange yourselves however you want. That's something you have to keep in mind in terms of how you walk and how you explore things, because you can be tracked. So another little wrench.
Could we do a survival check to like cover them up as we walk?
Survival's only for detecting tracks. You wouldn't be able to just constantly cover your tracks up. That would be slow and not feasible.
Okay.
You need a spell.
Yeah, a thing that hides that.
Anyways, everyone go ahead and roll a perception check for me. I don't know if Kadazi gets one as well. I guess she wouldn't be able to communicate if she did, so.
She can communicate to me. Yeah, she can roll one. She's got a got a +6.
Yeah, go for it.
I mean,
She got the highest one. Okay. So you guys, as you're getting up here, it's getting more and more narrow. There's a lot of like cliff edges and stuff amongst this forest. So walking inside the forested area kind of will obscure your vision a bit. There's like brush and crap everywhere. So it is, you can do it for cover, but it is more dangerous because you could potentially fall down the cliff. I don't mark them on the map. You guys will have to scout them out. So this whole book has gotten a lot more difficult in terms of traversing things. But with your oh, my thing messed up. There we go. As you guys are kind of going up and up the mountain, it's getting more and more narrow in terms of the clear path that you guys have. And you've come to a split. A fork in the road.
I'm gonna come up to here. I'm gonna bring her with me and do a survival check.
Okay.
Been a cat in here.
Okay. Yeah, so that's that natural 20 shows you that if you look really closely, you can see that it's been snowing, so the tracks are kind of covered up, but you can still see faint impressions of what look like footsteps traversing both paths, both to the left and to the right. Although with that natural 20, you notice that the steps coming from the right are coming towards you, and the steps to the left are going away from you.
Mm.
So if I were to draw this, these are coming this way, and these are going this way. That's a very bad arrow. I wasn't looking, I was just moving my wrist.
Well, Jaeger will look back at the group and, you know, indicate that there's movement. And then he'll, like, show the direction.
What do you guys want to do?
Anybody can come up here and, you know, chat with him.
The winds aren't too bad as long as you're between the trees. But if you guys get into an open space, the winds will be to the point where communication will be difficult.
Should we cast Life Bubble now?
Yeah, you are past the point of safety.
Okay, so everybody huddle up.
Say it as Jaeger.
Okay, Jared, there you go.
Everybody
I
huddle up.
think he'll reach out to the group and, like, hold my arm. And then he'll say, after everybody does that, this should keep us safe. And he casts Life Bubble on everyone.
All right. So everyone will be good for the next 5 hours. I'm gonna assume that Kadazi is fine. She doesn't need life bubble because she's got a thick coat.
She's a jungle cat.
She's she's thick. She also probably weighs more than, like, any of us here.
Yeah, it's just to make it so that way you guys don't have to worry about splitting your spells up even more, because that'll make this even more redundant.
Oh, hey, Josh, will you do me a huge favor?
What's up?
Will you make her long? She's not 4 squares, but she's long.
Oh yeah,
He's long.
yeah, she's a long.
Yeah.
one.
I didn't
She's
know that was a
large
description.
creature. Yeah. I gotta change her.
If she's a large creature, then she's this.
But she's a large, long creature, so she's 5 foot wide, 10 foot long.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, so she's just like that.
because she doesn't have reach, unfortunately. So she's like this big. That looks really fucking weird. Can you give me find me a pawn in there? That looks weird.
Yeah, sure.
And
Like I don't know, like a wolf pawn or a tiger pawn.
Yeah, I got you.
I can't do that. That looks awful.
I don't have any white tigers. Oh, wait.
That's just. Give me if you have a dire tiger, you can do that. That would probably look cool.
I'm trying to get one moved over here, but it's not working. Please? Okay, I found a white tiger, but the pawn won't move. Oh, it's giving me white tiger tanks.
Not that. Yeah, that's fine.
That looks also... Does that look okay? That looks kind of strange, too.
It looks blurry. Why don't you just have like a regular tiger?
I mean, it is a regular tiger. See, look, when you put it to a normal size, it looks fine. Now, is her classification considered large?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's large, long.
It says large, long.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
She's just.
She's what?
I'll look it up. I'll look it up and I'll show you.
I might be able to find one on the internet. If I can find one that's naturally a long picture, then we'll be fine. I just
Because
Googled
she
white
doesn't.
tiger.
She doesn't have reach.
Right. Just because she doesn't have reach, you can still be a large creature without reach. You guys have fought some like that.
seems a large creature is 2x2 no matter what.
Okay, so she's like this then. She just doesn't have reach. She can attack.
Does this
at every
person ask how many squares do large animals, specifically the druid's large animal companions, take up?
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Because the tigers you guys fought, remember that whole encounter, also did not have reach, and they took up 2 slots. Wow, she's imposing.
Hold on. I'll find it.
That is
The Smilodons.
Yeah, exactly. Which are essentially what she is.
Yeah, it
She's
seems like
Smilodon.
here there's a creature size large, it's 8 to 16 feet. Natural reach if they're tall is 10 feet, but natural reach if they're long is 5 feet.
Yeah. So
So
she's.
I think that might just describe.
Yeah. So she's like that. That's a big cat.
I think she's just long though. I don't think she's.
No, because I just looked up the Smilodons, and they're the same way. They're large, long, and they're 2x2. They just don't have reach, so she can affect every single square around her.
I like the tiger thing that you had before. Is pretty much exactly it because it's not 10 feet wide.
This one's
It
kind
was
of
just long.
yeah. This one's kind of a lighter color.
Yeah, see, it's not 10 feet wide. It's just slightly in the other one.
Okay.
So that's more
Do you want
accurate
to use this
what it
pawn, Scott,
would
or do you
look
like a darker tiger?
Yeah.
There's
I
also
don't think he heard
there's
you.
also,
He dipped out.
Oh, there's also this one, but that looks bad.
Ooh.
Yeah, this one.
Okay. I will mark
Yeah,
it.
that seems more accurate.
Goodbye.
Might be able to take it into like Photoshop and make the orange white.
I don't have Photoshop. Oh, I can.
Well,
tint
I
it.
do.
All right, Justin. We will let you do that.
I don't know how
Now,
to.
now it looks like a ghost. I can tint it.
No, just make it regular. Now give me control of it.
I'm working on it.
Gimme.
Oh, hold on. I gave her tint again. There you go. How's
That's
she
pretty
look?
close.
How's she looking?
Yeah, that's pretty close.
Can you move her?
Or sorry, it's tall, not large, long. Whatever.
It's large, tall.
Yeah. No, she's large, long, not large, tall.
Yeah, that's what you said. You're right.
All right. Well, there she be.
Okay. Anyway, sorry. I just want to make sure that she was the right.
So, are we saying that she can hit, just because this is going to matter? Let me move over here for a second. Can she hit
I would assume
like
it's.
these squares?
I
Or
would assume it's like this.
yeah, or can she hit like
like what?
these?
Like what? Like here?
Yeah, it
or
doesn't.
here,
I
or
drew
here?
it in pink, so you can get rid of your little thing.
Okay.
There we go. So can she hit the red box or the pink box?
I mean, it's
I have
pink
no
because
idea.
she's 10 feet.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go with the pink box.
I think that's kind of why they're like that. They're not 10 feet wide. They just take up 10 feet so they can hit
Yeah.
this.
All right. Yeah. So we're going
Okay.
with the pink box just for the record. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Move her back so I can delete these terrible drawings.
All right. So, anyways, sorry about that. Let's focus back up. I say we go left, right?
Grotag trust Jaeger on this. You go left.
Now, is the green
Woods.
like what's up with the green? Is the green
That's like pine
like,
trees.
difficult? Is it like difficult terrain,
It is difficult terrain. Yes.
but there's less coverage going in? Like it's harder for them to see in.
Yes. Visibility is harder through there. So if you want to hide better, it's better. But you will move. There's no 5-foot steps, and moving is difficult.
Can I do a knowledge nature to figure out like if there's any animals that we might run into out here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or like I have geography too, if I can get some information on that as well.
Sure. I need a book.
I mean, don't you have like Woodland Stride, Scott, where like you're not affected by rough terrain?
Damn it, that's terrible. Yeah, I do have that. That was a knowledge nature, so probably not much on that. That's a knowledge geography.
Okay. So, none of you are really super familiar with, high frost mountains, but Jaeger, with his various travels and studies, knows that creatures that are specifically designed for the snow include. Hold on, I have a list in the back here. Let me.
Mammoths, Smilodons,
Yes.
woolly rhinoceroses.
I don't know about that one. Frost giants. Large elk and things of that sort.
Like Santa and his reindeer.
Yeah. Frost dragons.
Bears.
Beats. Battlestar Galactica.
Yes.
Other than like the obvious stuff, you also know that there's rumors of like spirits of those who have been caught up in the mountains and died up here, taking the form of animate ice and snow.
What the fuck?
So so elementals.
All right, so what do we think? Do we think we just, up in this middle area and I can cast one of my level 3 spells, my last one if we're going to save the other life bubble, as Feather Step Mass, and we can just get in here and hide through the middle. That way it's not difficult terrain.
I'm okay with that. I just don't want you to blow all your spells and then we actually need one later on, So
I am not a spellcaster, bro.
I understand, but
Damn, that's a sick spell.
Yeah.
Completely negates my difficult terrain issue.
So we get it for like an hour and 3/4.
Yeah, plenty of time to get through this area.
So we want to do that?
That sounds good to me.
Or, I mean, I guess we could even go into the side area. We don't have to necessarily go into the middle area. But Kadazi can also use her scent ability as well, even if we don't see anything.
Yeah, I'm all for that.
Sounds good.
Sounds like we can get a surprise attack on people too, you know. So that I'm all for that.
We can easily move out of there.
Yeah.
All right, well. Yeah, you're just going to look at them and kind of give the nod of acknowledgement of, so in the middle we go. And he looks around and tries to get acknowledgement from the group.
Just nod my head and walk on into the forest.
Yeah, Grotog does the same.
Okay. Well, then in we go. So I guess we'll get to... How far up do you want me to move? I guess I can...
Up to you.
I'm thinking we should probably stealth. Yeah. Not Josh, but the group. We should probably stealth up this way.
What does the spell do?
Feather step?
Yeah.
You're unaffected by difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's just we ignore any type of difficult terrain.
Housekeeping, you a pillow?
But should I like stealth up here and then call you guys up after that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to just jump in the forest.
Okay. So what Jaeger's gonna do is he's gonna like have Kadazi come in front and like kind of like crouch down and put his hand on her, and he's gonna go sniff it out. And we're gonna stealth up here, and she's gonna use scent to see if there's anybody nearby. That. 23 on stealth
For who? They both need stealth rolls.
for me. Hold on. I don't have hers pre-prep. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, you guys sneak up in the snow, up into the woods a little bit. Do either one of you want to perception out and see if you can see among the trees?
Yeah. That's for one, and that's for K.
Okay. Are you looking in a particular direction, or are you just kind of generally looking around?
I think we're just gonna like split it up. Like I'm gonna look over here, and she's gonna look over there.
Okay, so you kind of widen your view a little bit here. You can see a little bit farther in the clear. And when you do that, hold on, that's gonna bother me. Okay, there we go. Looks like Dobby's ears or something. You guys see?
Jesus.
Oh my god! And they're walking down.
Yes.
Man, it's like the fucking Red Lake Fort all over again. They got fucking patrols. All right. I don't like hear that they're really like saying anything, right?
No, they're not really talking a whole lot. They're just kind of walking slowly.
Okay. Trying to think. The Jaeger's gonna move. We're gonna move back, like inform them of what's going on. You know. See two enemies. Should we ambush them?
What dog think we should take them out?
I mean, how far up did we see? Could there be more behind them?
Could be. I mean, we can always wait and like move up this way, and just let them pass.
Yeah, they're probably gonna like loop around where we were. So if we do
Or-
want to fight them, we could just catch them over here.
Or we can wait till they're the farthest away from whatever is this way.
Or like right here.
Oh, down here.
Yeah, that way they're people up in this area won't be hearing stuff.
Yeah, 'cause I'm assuming they're probably doing like a rotation, so there might be people coming up behind them.
Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll just
Yeah,
wait
sit
it
and wait.
out.
All right.
Wait till they get down here.
So they eventually wrap around. Where do you want them? Hold on. I'm trying to split them up. There we go. So you want them like that? Or you want them like further forward? Like, where you want them?
That's fine right there. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, should be good.
All right. Are you planning on sneak attacking them?
Yeah, can I like cast Scar Skin before?
Yep. Do any pre-spells you want to do.
I like to do mage armor.
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna do anything. Let me check.
Gabor, you doing mage armor? See, I need to get a third monitor so that way I can have just Jared's face on that so I can read him.
Yeah, that would probably make it easier.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to like you both on.
Cast Mage Armor.
Okay. There we go.
And I would like to declare the one closest to me my foe.
All right. All right, everyone,
No,
go
I
ahead.
mean I don't think I'm
Roll for
I don't
initiative.
think I'm gonna do.
Initiative. Oh my god.
That's my initiative bonus. Oof. Okay.
Jared, I'm going to activate a special ability for you. You ready for this? I'm going to activate a divine power of Seize the Initiative. Whenever you or your allies roll for initiative, you can grant one ally the ability to roll twice.
Oh.
So get a reroll, bro. Oh my fuck, Jared.
Yeah, right.
2
Someone
1.
wait these guys.
Holy smokes! I don't think I've ever seen that. That's funny. That's funny right there.
I mean, I guess can I do that again?
Is it a spell?
No, I don't think so.
No.
The decision can be made before results are revealed. I think I can only use it once.
Yeah, that's
Like
all
I
she
can't
wrote.
double use it. All right, Jared. Well, fuck off.
I'm gonna cast haste as well.
Oh snap! All right, this is gonna be a brief combat.
Everyone gets haste.
All right. What is the initiative for Cicatrix?
I got a 16.
Okay, Kabor.
I don't know what his plus initiative is.
0, so you got a 1. Grotog.
Pretty terrible.
16.
Whose bonus is higher?
Mine is plus 9.
Then his. Yep.
Okay, and Jaeger.
Jaeger got a 19.
Okay, you and Kadazi go together. So,
Oh, I rolled Kadazi's. Hers is 11.
well, you guys always go together. So you only need 1.
Okay.
That's how it be. That's how it was back in the day.
Fuck.
For Goriongo.
Yep, and for Ypip.
Truth.
All right. Surprise round. They are flat-footed. Jaeger, you are up.
Mm,
You get a standard or a move action.
mm. Standard or both. I'll hmm. Let me see what spells I have. Which one? Yes. And shit. I'm just going to attack this first one.
Alrighty.
Just a regular attack. He is of the giant subtype, correct?
Yes.
Oh, is that your favorite enemy?
21. That was a shitty roll. Actually,
They are flat.
22.
What's the +1 from?
I'm within 30 feet.
Oh. Yeah. Their AC flat-footed is 21, so you got them.
Flash-footed is 21?
Yes, sir.
Oh, God.
We're in book 4, y'all.
I guess I don't do melee attacks, but that seems crazy.
Their touch AC, though, is 8.
That is pretty much the only one that's relevant to me.
Take 24 points of damage.
Alrighty. That was the yellow.
Mm-hmm. Now, what's her name's up?
Yes, sir. What's her name?
All
It's
right.
your girl.
All right. And this is just like a standard.
Move or a
Instead
standard.
of move or a standard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So she'd have to move. She's gonna ready in action if they move up to attack. A bite attack. All right. Cicatrix, you're up.
All right.
Take a,
She can't take a 5-foot step. That's a move action.
I
can't-
will.
You do a move and ready.
Nope. Because that's a full
They
round.
do that shit all the time in the GCP.
Not in a surprise round.
Oh, I can't. Yeah, you're right. I can't ready. Okay, yeah. Then I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
I'll-
move 5 foot.
Okay. Go ahead, Justin.
I will evil eye. You guys want me to target the front or the back one?
Probably.
Well, the quicker we get one down, the quicker we can go after the next one.
All right,
That's
I'll evil eye saves on the yellow one.
All right. Do you have a specific symbol you want to use for saves? The eyeball? 'Cause it's an
Yeah.
Evil eye?
Yeah.
Alright.
Get
Gorthog,
it.
you're up.
So you said I can only move, correct?
Move or standard?
So I would like to move here. If that's cool.
Sure.
And I would like to rage.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
Actually, no, I don't. It's a swift action, so I don't need to rage right now. So I'll keep the AC until my next turn. And
Okay,
then,
yeah, that's smart. That's smart.
Yeah.
Alright, Kabor, you're up.
Fireball.
I'll prepare intensified fireball on Prudhoe.
But you can't ready an action.
You can just cast it.
I think you can just do
yeah,
it.
what? I would just do it. Yeah.
Just cast it. You don't need to.
So-
Actually,
Intensified
another
fireball.
round.
Yeah, this is just a surprise round.
So I
which is
think you
where I made
should.
the mistake.
Scott should be able to
burning
like
on it.
get in the way, so they're not.
Well, fireball,
directly in front of you.
fireball is like a little dot until as long as you can see them, then it explodes on impact. All right, so go ahead and do your intensified fireball then.
What?
Fireball.
Holy shit!
All right, so I got
11d6.
I need you to do 2 reflex saves.
Yellow guy is minus
Yeah, I rolled
4.
-4. So that's
Yes.
all right. So he
Fail.
got a 16, so that's a fail. And purple got a natural 1, so
Ooh.
they both take 41 points. Oh, conveniently, this is a fire spell, so they don't take 41 points of damage. They take-
82.
They take 61 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Holy
Jared's
shit.
gonna have a field day in this book.
Yes,
What the
he is.
hell? What in the hell? We should have attacked that frost giant in the frickin' hall.
Yeah, I didn't even think about him being weak.
All right. Ow. Round 1. It's back up to the dynamic duo. What would you like to do?
All right. I'm going to.
That's a lot of damage, Jared. Jesus.
Jaeger's going to
That's 102 damage.
look at. He's gonna look at Kadazi, and both Kadazi and his eyes start to glow this like green and red. He activated an animal focus,
Okay, what's that do?
which gives both Kadazi and I a +4 modifier to our strength and dex.
Holy smokes. So what's she
Then-
doing?
Kadazi, does it matter who goes first between?
Nope. You
like,
get, to,
who goes
you get to
first?
pick every time. So make it convenient for you every time.
Jaeger's gonna target the first one attack. It's a 35 or a 33.
So does that spell a swift action or something?
It's an animal. It's a special ability. It's a swift action.
Oh, that's nutty. All right, 31's a hit. This is on yellow.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't even think they're gonna go. All right, clean 24, or is it 25 because you're within 30?
No, it just affects. Oh yeah, 25.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're good.
Sorry.
I remember. I remember Lork's days.
All right, so that was on that guy, and then I'll
Use a bow,
attack that
didn't he?
guy.
Did Lork use a bow in the show? I don't remember. Auroch did. I guess Auroch. Didn't you have that within 30 feet?
Yeah,
Point blank shot. Yeah, point blank shot.
Okay.
Point blank.
Okay. Whatever.
All right.
Half orc.
Next attack is on yellow. That's +2.
I don't know.
so
Can you do
28.
can you do a swift as part of the 4-round action? I don't think you can.
Yeah, you can swift it.
I don't think so.
Yeah, she does it all the fucking Magus does it all the time. She swift action keens and shocks her bow and then does a full attack action.
That we have a special ability for that.
I thought you could use a swift action anytime you can use a.
I'm looking it up right now.
I switched.
Yes,
Maybe
you can.
I don't know.
You can.
Oh, you can?
Yes. It says, yes, you can perform a swift action while performing a full round action, but your GM might decide that certain combinations of swift and full round actions are too silly or do not make sense time-wise to be allowed. But that's fine.
Are you doing 6 seconds?
I think so.
All right.
Fire
Good to
away.
me.
One
All
of
right,
them was
well,
just, like,
28
looking,
on
so-
this next attack
That's a hit.
on yellow.
Yep.
So 20 points of damage on yellow.
He's still up.
Oh, shit. I totally forgot to.
You got haste though, so you go again.
Yeah.
That's a hit. You get your full BAB every time?
Yeah. Well, not the second shot. Or the third shot. This is the second one. This is the second one for my haste.
Yeah, does haste go off like the first one or the second?
Well, all three of yours have had plus 17s. Oh, no, the first one was plus 15.
Yeah.
That doesn't
The
make any
macros you got
sense.
set up over there.
Yeah.
Um,
What's going on
I
here?
messed it up. I messed it up. Hold on. Let me see.
Hey, it's your first combat.
Yeah, but this is something you should know.
The first one is the D20 plus.
17.
The
And then
D-
there should be max BAB, and then your next shot is another max BAB because of haste. And then your third shot is whatever your second BAB number is. So whatever this one is, it's not 17. What's your second BAB number?
So it's -5.
Okay. So that's a 22 to hit?
Yeah.
Okay, that's still a hit.
That's it.
Okay.
And then Hitazi
Um,
will.
That 21 will kill him on that last shot.
Oh, so I wasted my evil eye.
But no, he would have saved Jared's fireball if you didn't do that.
That makes me feel better.
Yeah. So you saved him. You cost him 30 points of health. So that evil eye is like a fireball. All right. Well, yellow's dead. What's Kadazi doing?
Hitazi is gonna full round action pounce at this frost giant.
Yeah, sure.
She
I love
just
pounce.
goes- She goes into a full-on just sprint and tackles this guy.
You only get one bite with that though, with the pounce.
I get all of my attack actions.
Okay. Oh, that's right. It's like you get a full round, but also move. That's the bonus of it. Yeah, because my saber teeth had that as well. Jared said thank you, by the way, for the evil eye. All right, hit me. First attack. Are you doing bite, claw, claw? Is that what your 3 are?
Yeah. And
Classic.
then I get a rake afterwards if I
If you hit
I
all
hit.
3. Is it all 3
if
or
I
at
hit
least
the
2?
quad.
Oh, both claws. That's right. If you hit both claws.
Yeah.
All right. Bite first, just so we can keep the bite, claw, claw order going, because we're so used to that. At least I am. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay.
That is +2 more. No, it's not. Yeah, it's +2 more.
Yeah, because you're thingy.
Claw 1, so 26.
That'll hit.
I get a free attempt to grab you.
Oh, that's fun.
32 against your CMD.
My CMD is lower than that, so I am grabbed.
You are grappled. And then now see, this is where I fucking, if you grab, do you still get my last claw attack and then rake, or do you just get
No, I
the
think
claw?
systematically, I don't think that works. Like if you're grappled, like you couldn't.
You couldn't
I
be
don't
able to
feel like
rake
you can
them.
rake. You can't
Yeah.
rake and grapple. You know what I mean? It's like one or the other.
Yeah. So do you want to go for the grapple, or do you want to go for the rake?
Because I'll just say this: if you're grappled, I don't know if I can attack the giant. Can I?
You can.
You can.
I can. Okay.
Yeah, it says when a creature with pounce makes a special charge, it can make a full attack action, including rake attacks, if the creature also has the rake ability. So if I
Yeah, but you're
I just
grappling,
do
which
the rake.
cancels that out. Because
Because
if you're
raking means like you sink both claws in and then you pull.
and then you tear them
like-
out, yeah. But if you're
Yeah.
grabbing onto somebody, you can't tear out. So you need to choose either to do a rake or choose to do a grapple. So if you want to go for the rake, you can just ignore that grapple that you just did. Or if you want to stick with the grapple, you won't be able to rake.
I think I should just go right with the rake.
Okay,
Like go with the extra attack and then the rake.
yeah, go for it. Just hit me again. If this hits, then you get the rake.
So 23.
That is a hit. My AC is 21. So 18, and then rake. Rake does
What's the
D20.
rake? No, that's the attack. You still have to attack with the rake.
No, rake's an auto do. You don't roll for it.
Sure?
Yep.
Oh, well.
You just
'Cause
because both
it
your
has to
claws
be
are
a-
already in, so then you
It's
rip
a
them out.
condition. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
a rake is a condition, not like a attack.
12
Oh.
damage. Or 14 damage.
I don't think rakes. Does rake scale off strength?
Listen, I'm still new at this, okay?
You were freaking jacking off about combat for 2 whole episodes. You should be ready. No
Yeah, I
excuses.
didn't know it was going to be this fucking hard.
You picked this crap.
Hold on. I'll find it.
You're
I
gonna see how. You're gonna
apologize.
see how. No, you're good. I'm just giving you a hard time. You're gonna see how clean of a Magus I play, though.
A creature with this special attack gains extra natural attacks under certain conditions, typically when it grapples its foe. So I have to grapple you. In addition to the options available to all grapplers, a monster with a rake ability gains 2 free claw attacks that can only be used against. So I can't even
So a rake is based off of.
Can I even do that the same round I grapple?
So
The monster with a rake ability must begin its turn already grappling. To use its rake, it can't begin a grapple and rake in the same turn.
oh,
So
I thought rake
you
was
have
two
to-
hit. Okay, so rake is. I had
You
rake
have
totally
to
wrong.
grapple and then
That's
you can...
weird because Pounce says when a creature with this special attack makes a charge, it can make a full attack, including rake attacks, if the creature also has the rake ability. So,
Yeah,
Do
so
I get
so I
that
think so. I think it bypasses the wait a turn rule
okay.
with the pounce.
So
yeah,
I
so you
get
get the
2
rake because
free
that's how my
claw
cats
attacks
were
against you?
too. They could rake the same turn that they hit. So you get so
But
you
I
get your
think
rake.
So it's 1d6, so it's the 12.
Okay. All right. So you did it right. So the grapple, you need to do the grapple, and if you pounce and you get the grapple that turn, and you hit with the other attack, then you also get the rake damage.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we got it. Otherwise, if you want to rake, you have to already be grappling from whatever other round, and then you can do it.
And then
But
you get
that
2 free
releases
claw
the
attacks.
That releases the grapple then, correct?
The rake, I believe so.
So, like, you grapple and then you rake, and then you have to roll to grapple again and then rake. You know what I mean? So, like, you can't just, like,
Yeah, keep doing rake.
grapple,
Yeah.
grapple, rake, grapple. You know what I mean? So, like, they can't be pinned and then, like, raked and then pinned again. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
I think if you're grappled, you can rake and that's your attack. Right?
All right. Well, whatever. We'll figure this out in post. He's almost dead anyways. Stick of tricks, you're up.
Alright, I will X his saves. Evil Eye.
All right. Do I have to roll will save or something?
Yeah.
Wrong thing. That would have been a good roll though.
We'll
Nope,
take
failed.
it.
Failed. Man, I missed my pretty yellow die. That's nice.
Should have just kept that roll.
I probably still would have failed, honestly. Oh no, Justin's. I'm trying to find the eyeball. There it is. All right, Gortok, you're up. I'm not even gonna be able to play these guys. They're gonna be dead.
So, I'll move here, and then I'll rage.
Yep.
Um,
I'm gonna
And
get rid of
then-
body.
so I'll rage. So, and then I have my reach ability.
Yes, sir. I recall.
So, and then since I moved, Josh, do I get 3 attacks or just 2 with haste?
Just 2. Haste just gives you an extra 30 feet of movement, and if you do a full round action, you get an extra attack, I believe.
So you just get 1
So
attack.
you just get 1.
Okay. Yep. Sounds good. So, but I will Furious Focus this.
Okay. Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. $20 damage.
Kerplow. And they don't even make a sound as they are killed before either one of them can even take a turn.
Nice.
And I would say describe a kill, but it was so fast they just keel over. Just a flurry of fire and fang. Poof. All right. Well, you took care of my frost giants pretty easily. They don't have anything cool on them though. Let me check the book. See if they have anything in their possession.
Detect magic.
Wow, that was a really fun combat for me. I had a good time.
Okay.
So, Scott, how do you have 4d6 on an arrow shot?
Magic, baby. it's 46 plus 10.
Right. Like, that's stupid.
Yeah, is your bow like have some special ability or something?
Yeah, it's a giant's bane bow.
Oh, yep, that'll do it. That'll do it. All right, well, hopefully in this giant camp there's not any giants, so I can not give you that bonus. Oh, wait. It's a giant camp. Nope, they have nothing good on them. They don't even have gold on them.
What weapons do they have?
They have giant axes.
Great axes.
Great axes, yes.
You could wield it. What is it? Like a 3d6 large great axe.
How you know what I'm rocking?
He's a cheater.
Yeah, he looks.
No, he probably listened to.
That's what the one in the fucking
Yeah.
in the minerals thing had, right? He had a great axe.
You guys never
axe.
fought that guy, did you?
No, but in the podcast,
We
they did.
listened to the TCP.
Oh, dang it! They got hacks. Freaking seeing through walls and crap. Yeah, you're right. They do have a great axe, and it is 3d6.
So technically, I could wield it, but
You don't want it.
no. I mean, I'm critting on 15s, so
Let's move up here.
All right, so you guys heading up?
Grotog think we hide body.
We have time. They're pretty big.
I mean, yeah, if we hide the body, there's going to be blood on the ground. I mean,
Yeah, it's gonna soak right into the snow.
So you guys just want to leave it?
Yeah, we might have to.
Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna make it seem like we can pull the arrows out and stuff, and we'll have Kadasi just chomp on him a little bit, and that way it'll look like they both got attacked by an animal.
Ready?
Okay. I like that.
Good deal.
You guys want to move on up?
Kadasi will eat some shit. She don't care. Yeah, we'll move up.
Grotog thankful for Jaeger and his bow.
Josh, not grateful for either.
All right, so we see that it like splits. I'm just gonna pull us up there. Can I do a perception check
Yes,
just
sir.
to see if I can hear or see anything?
Split path again.
Wait, these jokers up here. 6 checks, you coming? To the top.
Can't chill on the back of the forest.
So you said it splits right to left.
Yeah, there's one path to the left, one path to the right.
Hager's gonna, come up and call the group. Left or right?
Jaeger, did you see any footprints going anywhere?
Yeah, I guess I should move up. Nope, not this. Damn it. I'm gonna move Jaeger up to he's just gonna do a survival check.
Did you get 28?
Yeah.
More footprints in front of you, kind of going spiraling around here, but which you assume is from that group that was just there. But in terms of both those paths, it snowed too recently, so there's really no tracks in either direction.
Did not see any specific direction. Maybe we should bank right, go left into the woods.
Grotog, trust your judgment. You hunt more often than Grotog.
All right, what do we think? Right or left? Somebody give me a.
I mean, right
Jared, what do
seems
you
like
think?
thicker path.
Jared, what's your opinion? Type it out.
He wants to go to the right. He's pinging on the right.
You want to go right? Okay, let's hop over to the forest over here.
You don't have to. I can tell you right now that there's no combat whether you choose left or right for now. So just pick a path and we'll go down it. I can say you guys are being covert about it, but just to save me some time because I still have to eat dinner and stuff.
That's
All
a
right.
perception check.
Really nothing going on there. I'm actually gonna switch you guys maps. All right, so you guys chose right. So I'm now going to reveal more of this map. So this map is actually a sky view of the entire camp. And as you guys explore things, I will reveal on this map where they are. It'll kind of fill in. So you guys chose the right path. So you guys are currently, I'm going to mark it. Well, let's get a pawn that'll represent the group. You know what? I know a perfect pawn.
Leviathan?
That's a good one. But no. Is this not working anymore? Can I not use this? I want... Why is it so big?
That's something. Can you change the color of the meatball?
Yeah. I'll make the meatball whatever color you guys want. You guys will be the meatball. What color do you want the meatball?
Green. Like a Grotog green.
Oh, you don't want it to be like nuclear green?
What?
How's that? You can't see that very well. It blends in.
That's what I'm saying.
There we go. That's perfect.
There you go.
You guys will be Kabor pink. So you guys are currently down here on the map. Now I'm going to explain how this part of the book is going to work, and then we'll end it there because I haven't drawn it. Because it's, as you can see, it is very big. Also, Naximara is just chilling up there for some reason. I forgot to get rid of her. So you guys can. Why is this not working? Oh my gosh! Roll 20, please. There we go. There's Naximara. If you guys want to have a little picture of her again.
She is really sick.
Yeah, she's pretty cool. So, this camp is a full-blown war camp. Everything you do in this camp, because it's such an isolated area, is going to affect other parts of the camp. So, depending on what order you do things and how you do them, whether it's loud or quiet or leaving tracks or whatever, is going to affect how this camp reacts. Now, I'm going to keep track of this via a point system. So they have this thing called sabotage points and outrage points. Your goal is to sabotage enough stuff in this camp to the point where it is inoperable and everyone leaves. That's kind of the goal that Naximara was trying to say about destroying this place and all that jazz. So that's how you're gonna do it. There's different places that you can do. You just need to go in there and just cause havoc. But every time you do certain things, I'm also going to be keeping track of what's called outrage points. And that's how angry the people are in the camp. Sometimes, in terms of angerness, they will up their defenses. Other times, they will maybe put extra guards at certain places that they think are going to be attacked, etc., etc. If the camp gets too high on the outrage without enough sabotage, the camp will overrun you and you will have a very, very bad time. I won't explain anything further than that. But if you can get enough sabotage points before the outrage bar fills, then the camp will essentially be defeated. They'll just give up.
So, can I ask, like, does killing people count as sabotage or no?
Potentially. I'm not going to tell you anything about what causes sabotage and what causes outrage. It's all going to be, once you've done it, I'll tell you, but I will not tell you ahead of time. You are going to have to figure it out on your own, just like in real life.
Okay.
Now, if you scout certain areas without actually investigating them, I will reveal them on this map. So then you will know where things are. If you want to actually go to places, all the locations on here have their own individual maps, which is why this is taking me forever. So eventually the goal is to have this entire map filled in terms of your guys' exploration. And then you guys can you can draw on this map and, start exploring and things like that. But you're going to have to scout it in order to do that. I'm not going to tell you about any defenses, if they have any, in terms of like flying or invisibility or things like that. You're going to have to figure that out on your own. But you guys need to think of a game plan for how you're going to guerrilla warfare this camp to death, essentially. That's what the first half of this entire book is this literally you guys being guerrilla warfare and destroying a camp.
Kind of cool.
Yep. All right. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
If you guys want to, next time, instead of actually like going flying or anything, you can just continue along this path. And I will be like a satellite view, so I'll be like keeping track of you guys' movements, as you guys move along the path here. And I'll reveal part of the map because you've seen it before. So if you want to explore that way without actually going up in the air, you can do it that way as well. But if you want to do some other things like teleport or fly around or whatever, I will reveal certain parts of the map, but there potentially could be consequences. And that includes outrage points.
So we need to be sneaky, is basically
Yes. This is now turned into an espionage destruction game.
No, but like this is where like Kawada came in handy with like a bomb or like crafting like something to blow up like their food supply or something like that.
That would be good in terms of causing sabotage points, but that would also cause outrage because they know something's up.
Or visible.
Somebody's trying to nuke. They know they're being attacked, essentially. So, hint, hint. If you can make things look accidental, that might be your key to success.
Yeah, that's what I assumed.
So good thing Kadazi chomped on those giants a little bit.
Precisely.
True, that's probably the start of it.
That was indeed the very first one.
Bottle cap.
No.
I swear I had
He's genius.
I'm only on episode 116.
Oh, what'd you think of episode 100, by the way?
It was
It
really
was
good.
awesome.
Okay, I'm glad you liked it. Do you guys meet
Is
Razzmatazz?
Razzmatazz your favorite? Okay,
Yes.
I was gonna say, Razzmatazz has to be Josh's favorite.
Josh is
Freaking
like,
love
when you get to episode 100, you'll meet my favorite character, and I'm like, halfway through, it's like, who the fuck is what? And then Razzmatazz, and I was like, fucking Christ.
Yep. You knew. I tell you, as soon as you met him, you'd know he'd be my BFF.
I still think Howie the Greenstein Scorpion's my favorite with the Boston accent.
Howie's pretty good.
Howie's one of my favorites for
But
sure.
Nothing. There's another character in the very last book that Troy thinks is his favorite because Razzmatazz was his favorite for the entire thing. But in book 6, there is a character that you guys will potentially meet. They do meet him, and it is Troy's favorite. And my God, he's so funny. It's incredible.
I love Troy. Troy
I
is
like
my
Umbra a lot,
favorite.
too.
Okay, well, anyways, I'm going to end this episode. And you guys can start planning by how you want to do this. And then starting next week, we will begin Book 4 in full, The Attack of Skirgard. Alrighty.